Education is a career where every day teachers get to shape the minds of future leaders. That means that everything taught doesn't come from a textbook and can't be measured on a standardized test. Today we head to Lemira Elementary School in Sumter to introduce you to an educator who knows her reach is bigger than the four walls of her classroom.
Say it again. Equal fractions.
The equation for success in Week-Marlene Levine's third grade class at Lemira Elementary School in Sumter begins with the basics that aren't necessarily in the books.
Don't sit there and you got it and then your friend is struggling.
After more than 17 years in education, this Army veteran hasn't forgotten where she started.
Don't leave anybody behind.
And with that mission in mind, her 8- and 9-year-old students are using service projects to learn lessons in and out of the classroom.
We went and picked up the trash for our community.
We just discussed doing something for someone else without wanting anything in return. I already do like the little snack bags for a homeless community. That's our project for our class. They're more than just children in here, and I want them to think about beyond the classroom.
Sumter County is home for Miss Levine. She graduated from Hillcrest High School in 1992 with a dream of making the world a better place.
I expect greatness from them. I tell them every day, be a better version of yourself than you were yesterday.
She teaches us life lessons like my mom, so she kind of like our mother in real life. Sometimes she have to fuss like our mother.
I want them to understand there's space for error, but also to fix it, do the next right thing.
And after reading the nomination letters, the right thing for us to do was this.
Miss Levine, we're here for you! Congratulations, you're our News 19 Teacher of the Week! It feels awesome to be recognized for my work, but I mostly say it's them. I show them and they execute.
Because of that kind of humility and ability to connect with her students, Miss Levine is also the Lemira Elementary School Teacher of the Year, the kind of educator who every day is improving her community and quite possibly encouraging future teachers one student at a time.
So much fun to learn new things, because then when you grow up, you might want to be a teacher, and then you will remember all the things that your old teachers told you and bring them into your classroom.
Well, if you know someone like Miss Levine who deserves to be recognized as the News 19 Teacher of the Week, it is so easy to nominate that educator.
Just send an email to TOW, Teacher of the Week at WLTX.com. Tell us a little bit about the teacher and why he or she deserves to be selected as our Teacher of the Week, and then watch the big surprise Tuesdays right here on News 19.
And you've got a little bit of a Lemira history with you too, right?
Yeah, I grew up the first few years of my life off the boulevard off of Berry Street. And so I walked to school at Lemira Elementary, 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade, half of 4th grade, before I ended up in Pinewood at Manchester.
So if Miss Levine were your teacher, what kind of student would she say young J.R. Berry was?
Let's see. Mrs. Felder told me, "You're just like your father," and whack, whack.
During a time when paddling was okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, we loved being in Miss Levine's classroom. One of her students said the only time they get in trouble is when they don't live up to her expectations.
Yeah.
And the expectations are laid out and they're pretty simple. You don't talk when I'm talking.
Right.
You help your neighbor and you help the people in your community.
You know, when I went to Lemira, it was a different school.
What school was it then?
It was, I mean, same name, just a different school building. It was just one of those old-fashioned schools.
Oh, okay. So you had to write on, you had to chalkboard.
Yeah,
okay.
like
All right.
Yeah.
Something like